Imagine a single leaf quietly hanging from a branch. No noise, no movement, no attention. Yet inside that thin green surface, a miracle is happening every second. Sunlight touches the leaf, not as heat alone, not as light alone, but as information. Energy arrives from the sun after traveling nearly 150 million kilometers through empty space, and it reaches its destination with perfect precision. This leaf does not burn, it does not melt, it does not waste that energy. Instead, it understands what to do with it. This process is called photosynthesis, EO. But if we stop at the scientific name, we miss the deeper meaning. Photosynthesis is the process by which plants take sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide, three lifeless, unconscious things, and turn them into food, oxygen, and life itself. Let us pause here. Sunlight has no mind, water has no awareness, carbon dioxide has no intention. Yet from these, sugar is produced, order is produced, life-supporting energy is produced. How? Inside the leaf are microscopic structures called chloroplasts. Inside them is a green pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll absorbs specific wavelengths of light and reflects green. That is why plants appear green to us. But this absorption is not random. The energy from light is converted into chemical energy. Electrons are excited. Water molecules are split. Oxygen is released. The very oxygen you are breathing right now. Think carefully. Plants release oxygen not because they need it, but because we do. Every breath you take is tied to a silent act of worship happening in leaves all around the world. Now reflect. A plant does not know chemistry. It has never studied physics. It does not calculate formulas. Yet it performs one of the most complex chemical processes known to science, flawlessly, continuously, and without error. If photosynthesis were even slightly inefficient, life on Earth would collapse. No oxygen, no food chains, no animals, no humans. Is this the result of chance? Let us go deeper. Photosynthesis happens in two main stages: light reactions and dark reactions. In the light reactions, energy from the sun is captured and stored. In the dark reactions, also called the Calvin cycle, that stored energy is used to build glucose. Notice something profound here. The plant stores energy. It uses it later. It balances intake and output. Planning, timing, precision. These are qualities we associate with intelligence, yet the leaf has no brain. So where does this order come from? The atoms involved obey laws. The molecules follow rules. The reactions occur in a fixed sequence. Who wrote these rules? Who decided that sunlight should carry exactly the right energy for chlorophyll? Who set the constant so that water splits at the right moment? Who ensured that carbon dioxide becomes the building block of life instead of poison? Chance does not write laws. Randomness does not produce purpose. Now step back and look at the bigger picture. Photosynthesis feeds the plant feeds the herbivore feeds the carnivore, and all of them eventually serve humanity. Fruits, vegetables, grains, oxygen, all trace back to one quiet process in a leaf. This is not chaos, this is coordination. A global system operating in harmony, from the sun to the soil, from the leaf to your lungs. And the plant does not take credit, it bends toward the sun, day after day, in complete submission to the laws imposed upon it. This is where reflection begins. In the Quran, Allah says that everything in the heavens and the earth glorifies Him, even if we do not understand their praise. Photosynthesis is not just chemistry, it is obedience. The leaf does not choose to photosynthesize, it was created to do so. It fulfills its purpose perfectly. And what about us? We have intellect, we have choice, we have awareness, yet we often forget the source of the blessings that sustain us. A single breath, a single bite of food, a single moment of life. All of it begins with light touching a leaf. So the next time you see a tree, do not see it as decoration. Do not see it as background. See it as a sign. A sign that life is sustained, not by accident, but by wisdom. Not by randomness, but by design. Not by chaos, but by command. Photosynthesis teaches us a simple truth. Life is given, life is maintained, and life has meaning. The leaf knows its role. The question is, do we?